And welcome. My name's Nori. We're coming to you live from the digital engineering server. This is Valhelsia 3 modded Minecraft, and this is still our mess. So we're going to try and pick up a little bit from where we left off with last night. We're going to do some more Botania stuff. Try to get some of that taken care of. The munch do is absolutely, I think, the better way to go. So we're just going to see about actually building a much larger setup and then expand that out to make a whole lot of mana, which we can then later on take and relocate somewhere else, or recreate. But this has been working fabulous, and we're really happy with it. We do have on the server, it looks like Katoa is there. And I think Shale's actually going to come visit us. And I think they're both in a call right now. So we can go say hi and check in and see what everybody's up to. So let's go hop down and we'll go pop into the call and see what's going on. Hi, Shale. And there's a Katoa.
Let's see what they're doing. Hello.
Hello. Well, Shale just dropped out. You know what? We are going to...
Like, how often do I stream, or how long have I been streaming today? Because if we're talking today, I just started. But if we're talking like how often, just depends. Sometimes I'll do it like 3-4 times a week. Sometimes like maybe one. In general, I'd say it's been like a month at least. It ain't been very long.
All right.
Ain't been too long. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, what is this?
That is your gun. I challenge you.
I got a bazooka?
Go get the ammo reserves.
Oh, he done messed up. I play a lot of FPS games. He dead. Where you at?
You have no bullets for that. There it goes.
It says he's underneath me, but I can't find him.
Ha 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 ha. Down in the... You have to take the teleporter down. I'm down in the colony.
Sorry to hear that.
Collecting potatoes.
Sorry to hear your mic broke. That kind of sucks. I just got a new mic like earlier this week. Oh. Yep. It's stuck. No, I got mine earlier this week, and we've been using it since. I haven't really found any problems with it.
What mic did you get?
Don't know the name of it. Can't remember off the top of my head.
It's sitting right in front of you, isn't it? You're talking through it.
Wow. Thanks.
I need help.
You need
Moana,
help.
I guess. Mayana, something like that.
All right. We are having technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, I've been having technical difficulties. Okay.
just and we're back. Sorry about that. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's not a perfect cannon. It needs some work. Hey, look, Shale's there.
That's okay. I think I gotta log out and put it back up.
No, that's fine.
Because as soon as I teleported down, the game said, "Nah, I'm done."
I see. Well, that's fine.
So I
You
gotta
get yourself
reboot it.
stable. We can pick up where we left off at.
I gotta see if I'll ever get stable.
We may
Hold
just need
on.
to bump up the memory reserves on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a random, literally random. His name was Randomness945.
Nice.
About as soon as I started my stream, about 2 minutes into it, he'd already said hello.
There you go.
It's like, Jesus. Apparent, from what I'm guessing, I don't think he's that old.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so you're as you become more popular, you will get followers of all ages.
Yeah. But I say that because um he said he has Saturday school and he just wanted to say hi.
Cool.
I was like, cool. He did say he used to stream, but his mic broke.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, and he says no one wants to listen to a mute streamer. Not entirely true, but people do like to hear the reactions of people. And he mostly streamed Minecraft Bedrock and Call of Duty.
Ah, Xboxer.
And I've never seen somebody type "see ya" before.
Oh, that's a regular thing. Red banner, yellow banner. Okay.
Crazy enough, I have not had any frame drops or slow. Like I just hit my first slow frame, even through Minecraft crashing and everything else. Hey, I'll be back. Somebody's knocking on my door.
Who's that knocking at my door? I need black carpet, so I need some black wool. And then we need a yellow sign, was it? Yellow banner. Yeah, red and yellow banners. So, some yellow. There's some red. There's my rocket. There's a phantom.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There we go. It finally kicked up.
Spruce door. I don't want to make a spruce door. I'm going to make a spruce door just because it's the easiest thing to do. Assuming I have spruce. Do I have spruce? If I do, it's going to be downstairs. We are getting horribly sidetracked because this is not what we're supposed to be working on.
What are you trying to do?
So I had plans of trying to do some Gaia Guardian fights.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Hi, Shale. Morning.
Good morning.
It's morning. I'm not awake.
No one is.
Need
I was trying to do some Gaia Guardian fights, and basically what it boils down to is that in order to do that, we have to get a lot further through Britannia than what we were. So,
Okay, so I have all these leaves for that flower of yours. I don't need. Because I'm going to make the full flowers. Or would you like them? Okay, I got an answer for that.
there, stick it there.
I was just getting ready to put a chest right there.
I'm faster at the draw. Ha 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 ha.
I'm laggy, very bad. Laggy.
Reorder that.
Yeah, I was having a problem earlier.
Fine.
The game had crashed on me too.
I don't know.
Well, your ping times are a little high right now, Shale. Give it a few moments and you'll settle in.
See. Now I need to make mana spreaders. I don't know how much would that take.
I got a new follower within like the first 11 minutes of my stream.
It's always exciting. New followers are nice. Let's see.
Actually, first 2 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
That's
what
right.
else do I have to make besides a mana spreader? I have to make a pedestal. Pedestal.
All right.
Well, you can create a system that automatically refills the pedestal. A dispenser.
Yes. You could do that with a dispenser, but then you have to make certain that you're feeding the dispenser buckets of water.
Yeah.
That was a big yawn.
Cobblestone slabs and metal.
I woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago.
All right.
So, you know, if you hover over a crate and you shift.
Ow. Somebody took out my path.
Hey.
Huh?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
So, you were complaining last night how you never know what's in your labeled crates. You know, if you shift and hover over a crate with your mouse, it tells you everything that's in there, right?
It shows you the first section of what's in there. Yes.
Well, I guess
It
that's
doesn't
not good enough for you.
Well, when I've got mine loaded to the brim with, like, my redstone labeled crate has all kinds of redstone bits in it. The list it returns when you shift on that is not the full list.
Okay, but if you put redstone in the first slot, didn't you know it's your redstone crate?
Yes, I know it's my redstone crate.
Okay, well then what's the problem?
Not all the crates in my bags are as properly organized as my redstone crate.
Oh, so what you're saying is that your problem is a lack of organization on your part.
Holy cow, I have got to. Jeez Louise.
Which is exactly how my entire workshop is organized right now. I so desperately need the work on the storage system.
Alright. I have got to. Yeah, I've got to fix up the new bone mealing system. It's
And you
gotten
told
to a
me I
point
could
it's
have
too
all these
much.
floating flowers, right?
The endo flames, help yourself to them.
You didn't want them.
No,
Make them
I'm.
float.
Huh? You make so it's a dirt, pasture seed, and glittering normal flower. So like a cyan flower or magenta flower. It's not the too tall flower. It's the single flowers. You make the
So you
glittering
have to go
flower.
find flowers.
Yes, you make the
Pluck
glittering
out of the
flower
earth.
from. Well, actually, you don't actually technically have to find flowers. There is another flower. It is part of the functional flowers, and I think it's called not the Random Carpus. There it is, the Julia. No, that's not it. There it is, the Jaded Amaranthus. Make the Jaded Amaranthus, and this thing will take mana and produce flowers for you. It'll just grow. All the mystical agriculture, or not mystical, the botania flowers will just spring up.
A jaded.
Amaranthus. It's not difficult to make. The Rune of Spring's probably the most expensive thing. That's fire, water.
Well, I don't even have altars or anything yet, so I have to make all of this stuff from the beginning. I don't have a wand. I don't have a pedestal. I don't have any of this stuff. So, and I'm gonna need a lot more.
Oh, could totally dropped out.
Saw that. He seemed annoyed.
I don't know. Right, that's a problem.
Okay, I have to get up and go get my phone because I can't text Katoa and see what's wrong. I don't have my phone.
Probably nothing wrong. He probably was, because he said he had to restart his computer.
Well, I missed that part.
So, and he's popped back in now.
Do. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I got Dropbox. It did its thing where it couldn't hear. Alright, let's try this
definitely need a.
once more. Oh, this is going to take forever too. The two longest screens. When you see Mojang and when you see encrypting.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so I'm just going to put a generator down here, and we're going to make another one of mechanisms auto crafters because this is not going to be my life.
Oh, you're talking for your bone meal?
Yeah, this thing is producing so much bone meal now. It's not even funny. I
Oh,
just
well,
can't
I
keep up
need
with it.
so much bone meal. I will
Oh,
help you out with that.
I'm dead. You should not have said anything about bone meal.
I need a bunch of bone meal.
You always need a bunch of bone meal.
I know.
You could have an infinite supply and still say you need more.
Yes.
That don't make no sense.
There's no such a thing as too much bone meal.
There is definitely a thing too much bone meal.
There is no such thing as too much of any resource as far as Shale is concerned, but she is a resourceaholic.
Correct. That is also correct. Oh, look, somebody left some cobblestone in your bone meal bucket. Is this not the bone meal you're referring to?
No, come over. You remember the skeleton farm we were at yesterday?
Oh, yeah. That's the one you're talking about?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Skeleton farm. Is that over there by your blaze spawner?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
It
that.
also makes
earlier.
glowberries, and you can hang them from the tree.
I saw that earlier.
Potato launcher in his hand.
Yes, because I challenged him to a beta test of the potato warfare game.
Ah,
What he really asked was to get his ass handed to him.
I see.
That's what he really asked.
Yes,
Oh.
I am up to 18 stacks of bone blocks.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm on my way.
And I'm the crates are filled back up again. I can't keep up with it. I just need to put a whole automated
I
system.
will be
right here.
happy to come over here and help you out.
You can't take enough to get ahead of it either.
Where's
and
all
you've
the
got
bones? There's no bones left.
it's all
Oh.
look to the side right there. See it? Compacting drawer.
Can't put anything in it.
No, because bones don't make bone blocks.
Oh, so
Bone
you
meal.
turn it into bone meal.
And then you can turn it into bone blocks, which means that trying to put it straight into a compacting drawer as a bone is useless. You have to convert it, which is why I'm like, okay, I just need to come up with a crafter system. Because the glowberries, we can route the glowberries to a composter and then feed that back into compacting drawer, and that's easy. But the bones actually have to go through a process.
Them bones.
And it's just one of those, like, it's just too much right now, and I'm not dealing with it.
Well,
Because there's no auto craft. Well, there is an auto crafter, but the auto crafter requires power. So I'm going to have to put in a whole system in there just to handle the bones.
Dumb bones.
well, you have no bones, right? No bone blocks, no bones, no nothing. You have no bone meal and your bone meal farm. I have taken it all away. I have fixed your problem for you.
That's a temporary fix.
Well, I can come back over and do it again.
Am I just teleporting back and forth at this point?
No, I took the teleporting crystal out so that you wouldn't zip away. You're welcome.
Huh.
All right. We're going to do this because there needs to be a little bit of excitement. This way, come on.
Oh, it's a horsey.
Yeah, you gonna wait on that one if you
You
talking to
can't
me?
plant the torch berries.
No, you can't plant them in the ground.
Or on a tree.
Hmm.
Which means they're useless for
No,
decorating.
you can make torches with them.
No, you can't.
also are used to make a magical focus. They actually make a lot of torches. One torch for
being
these
attacked.
techniques. Oh, I don't care. They're not doing anything. This way.
I'm gonna keep running in the direction I'm going. Actually, I don't even know if I'm running.
No, you're just standing put now.
Uh,
Let's start at the
What?
beginning, Mr. Botanica.
Ah,
Oh, this is great.
yeah, your ping times are a
Okay.
little high. You gotta settle in.
No, I thought
Hello.
the game had really crashed on me because it showed my background.
Oh,
Like the game had disappeared and then it reappeared. It's like a magic trick.
it's a kind of magic.
This bow.
It's like select games that I run into problems with.
I would check your profile and make certain that you're giving this enough memory resources. Number one.
Oh, definitely am. There's no doubt about that one.
The other thing that I would look into is space, and then make certain that you're. Are you streaming?
Yes.
Make
Being
certain
attacked.
you're fan. Huh?
So I'm being
Oh.
attacked.
No, you just crashed.
Oh,
Wait.
yes. I was thinking that was the actual torchberry plant.
How'd you know I crashed?
Because I just
Huh.
watched you log out.
Yeah, I did too. I clicked on my screen and it said, you've been booted.
Oh, you get to make one extra torch using a torchberry.
Yes. It's one more than what you were getting before.
A moonworm queen and a magic map focus.
So instead of 4, you get 5.
Yep.
What I get is something to stick in my composter.
That's exactly what I've been doing with them. I need wood. We are going to make...
Oh, they won't go into the mine colonies ones.
Hey, welcome back.
I thought I was all excited I was going to give my
I ain't back
composter
yet. I'm
material.
still enjoying the world.
See.
Well, somebody just finished something.
Oh, did you get the little...
Fireworks.
Oh,
Yeah.
good morning. People are talking to me, though I can't. My overlay still doesn't work. Good morning. Walla crazy. I have no idea if they're still there or not.
Really? Why won't you go? It's driving me nuts.
Gotta figure out why my overlay doesn't work.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was working last time.
Yes, when I was playing the vanilla.
It's
version.
almost like the. Do you have the little? You don't have the little tappers up in the top left-hand corner of your screen, do you?
I do not.
Hmm.
Which I don't know how to fix that. I do know that when I was digging through the studio this morning, it said that my overlay may be incompatible. And then it gave instructions on what to do and to put in a bug report. But I don't know how to do that. So I will consult with somebody who knows how to do that later. today. Till then, I can't talk to anybody.
Why?
You can. You just have to periodically glance over at your streaming
Yeah,
system.
my microphone is between me and that screen. So before I couldn't talk because I didn't have a microphone. Now I can talk, but I can't see my screen.
Had to give up one.
Oh, I'm such a mess. Eventually I'll get it figured out. That's what I get for being old. Technology has passed me by.
All right. That will take care of the torchberry situations. First I have to do is just come through here and pick them out of there, but it would be nice just to be able to auto sort all that right away. But I don't care.
Silkworm eggs. What am I going to do with those? They even do anything in this one?
I don't know.
Nope. They do absolutely nothing. They go in the garbage can.
All right.
All right.
And I think Catella just dropped out. Maybe?
Yep. Sounded that way. Okay. So, where's the color? I don't. I have lots of extra blue pens.
Yeah, I think he probably shouldn't. He probably needs to bounce his router and modem.
That's kind of what it sounded like.
He's getting what looks to be really horrible ping times. Hey, Katoa? Wait for him to hear us.
He might eventually.
Morning, Fenrar. How's it going, bud?
That's a cool name, Fenrar.
Yeah.
Almost like Fenrir. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, we had storms last week. They're never very fun to deal with. You might try bouncing your router, Katoa. You could be dealing with some network latency or some packet collisions inside of your router and your modem.
All right. Come over here and patch this hole in the sky.
Grab all of this.
Probably.
So need to just actually get all of this set into an automated fashion so I don't have to sit here and babysit it.
Because
Wow. Hey, stop banging your mic around.
I do what I want.
oh, be not enough coffee yet this morning, Brigade.
Oh yeah. So we have figured out the most optimal approach to generating mana. Now we're just upsizing it.
What's that?
Oh, so you're about the same as I am then, Fenrir. I go by my name's No Rhythm, and every now and again I have to slaughter that name around quite a bit, and I've been using that for the past 20 odd years. Welcome to the old man's club.
Oh yes, the ancient creatures in here. Except
That's
for
great.
Katoa. Katoa's not ancient yet.
Hey, why is it yet? I ain't getting ancient. I'm not you old
I'm-
folks.
He says that now. Oh,
I'm not like you old folks.
We're not
so
old.
cute.
We are well practiced. We are precision gamers.
yeah. Says no one who's ever seen me game.
I I about to say that's a bit of a stretch.
Yes, absolutely. Text chats and MUDs. Oh my word. And BBS channels. God, gotta love the old BBS
yes.
boards.
And asterisks actually, hold your words.
And it was
Make
the
them
pound
italic.
sign, not hashtag.
Yes. Because the pound sign is what was on your phone. That thing with cords that was attached to your wall that you stretched out and went into another room trying to get some privacy from your parents, that thing? Oh, we're so dating ourselves.
Exactly. Those are like every now you're like you see them, they're putting up their hashtag big whatever, and you're like, yeah, no, that's a pound. Oh, that just sounds horrible when you read that out as the way it's traditionally pound this.
Well, I'm thinking that was a great joke of some developer who's actually older because,
Okay, so that's back to. Oh, that's right. We wanted I gotta go.
Of course, I have no idea if people on my stream can hear. Everybody else can. People on my stream hear everybody else talking, or do I just sound like I'm having a crazy conversation with myself? That is
Pound black cats forever. Yes. Oh, that's a great one. They're a Marvel fan at that point. Yes.
So, techie person.
Yep.
Do you know the answer to that question? Do the people on my stream hear YouTube? Or am I just having this crazy conversation to myself?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, no. Somebody would have to go listen in.
Oh, okay. Well, Katoa could go listen in. Maybe if he can get his computer to stay up this morning. Or Katoa.
Check.
Choose.
Check.
Well, I can hear your checking. I'm not in. Well, I'm not. There you go. I don't know.
No, nobody can hear it. It's not coming through.
It's not coming through. So I'm just having this crazy conversation to myself. That is awesome.
Yeah, what you need to do is go click on the add audio button in your stream software.
Add audio. Okay.
And then
add audio.
Find the discord.exe and pull him in.
Nope, that's not the right button. Add audio.
There's nothing like streaming and doing tech support all at the same time.
I can't find what you're talking about. I say add audio and it says assign a custom name for this audio device. That's it. There's no... Oh, there it is. Hey! Found it.
I knew you would.
You knew I would? Okay. No. Discord.
Catch on fire.
There's no sound coming through Discord.
Is it muted?
You
may also have to check your Discord out. No, because you got that set for your defaults.
It just, I don't know.
Absolutely. I would totally be down for Deathstroke versus Deadpool. Though I think what is the name of that? There's a YouTube channel, Death Games, Death Matches, Now I have to go look this up real quick. Death Battle. The bunch of really geeky guys heavy into doing the research for battles. If you go look up Death Battle on YouTube, Deadpool versus Deathstroke, they actually have that fight. God, now there's something to celebrity death battle. I remember those. I think I just got left all to myself. All right, so what we want an automatic crafter. Weird. Yeah, so if you've ever watched the celebrity death matches, then Death Battle will absolutely remind you of that. The difference between Death Battle on the YouTube versus celebrity death matches is not claymation. They use a lot of hand-drawn computer animations and in some cases CGI. Really good job of doing it, but they do an awful lot of their research on it too. So yeah, absolutely. It's worth checking out. They have really kind of interesting ones. Now, some of them you may not always agree with their outcome, but the way they determine their outcomes rooted heavily in mathematics. So they do based off from scaling, and so as long as it's not always perfect math, but you know, you can make an argument against the math that they're using, then I would say go for it, and you should be fine. But still, absolutely worth a check. Not like I'm trying to plug somebody else's channel or anything, but yeah, if you really wanted to watch that, I think they actually have that one. No, they did. They did a DC crossover with Captain Marvel versus Shazam. It's not real tickled to death about that one, though. I can't technically argue with their outcome based on the math. I did, however, enjoy the Spider-Man versus Batman one that they did. Spider-Man totally kicked Batman's ass, and that was the way I was like, yes, that's the way that should be, but I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan, so... Okay, so we want to pick these guys. I have to have a sorter. All right. Time for cheap sorter. We're just going to have to pick all this up and shift it around. Because I refuse to have this be my life. Gambit was cool. I always enjoyed Gambit. He was probably one of my favorites just because he was such an anti-hero. He wasn't really really what you would expect from a typical hero class individual. Who else was a good one that I really enjoyed? What was his name? No, you know what's actually interesting is talking to the old Marvel fanatics. You mentioned like classic heroes like Puck, and most people are like, that's a thing out of Midsummer Night's Tale, and no, Puck was actually a Marvel hero from, what was he? He was early Captain America, I believe. I kind of miss those old original superheroes that were more normal human with just a bad attitude and less powered. Just trying to think of the name of the one guy. Yes. See there. Now we can start showing age here. All right. So we're going to want. We're just going to open this right on up here. Yes. That's who I was trying to... I was like, what is their name? I'm struggling here. But I don't get to actually talk this kind of shop with most people because it's like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, nobody really remembers the old school heroes. The stuff that we used to grow up as a kid. I remember doing comic book trades back in elementary school and, you know, swapping out comic books with your other classmate friends, or the old comic book trading cards. Those were, I think, probably my favorite. But now we're getting into a section of, yeah, we're old. Yes, exactly. But you know, now we're just talking about being ancient here. Let's see. All right, so put that right there. Yeah, if there's anybody else in this channel right now, they're probably like, it's all like Greek. I don't have any idea, but you know, I remember back when God, the first sets of Marvels coming out. I actually had the first edition, first copy of the first of the appearance of Carnage when he did the whole escape from jail and whatnot. Yeah, Alpha Flight was originally with the X-Force, absolutely. Green Goblin being a generational family thing, that was always pretty funny. You know, the original Green Goblin was just a derangement in the family line that just carried from father to son. Or the time that the Green Goblin, when he became the evil Hobgoblin, or the old What Ifs. Those were probably my bar none favorite. The old What If comic books with the Watcher. You know, they're just now starting to bring it back out on Netflix and whatnot, but I've just been like, you know, you guys don't know what you're truly missing. What did I come over here for? Oh, see, now I'm just stuck reminiscing about old comic books and whatnot, and I'm just totally losing track of what it was I was doing. Oh, that's right, pitiful generator. I need a power source. Well, it's not very often. You know, a lot of times I get people who pop into the channel and they want to talk Minecraft or some of the newer games and whatnot coming out, which I'm all well fine and dandy for, and it's fine. I play some of the newer games and deal and have a little bit of fun with that, but it's nice to be able to actually go back to the things that I enjoyed as a kid growing up. You know, the original Atari 2600 and the NES when it first came out, and you know, when your games got old, you actually had to pull the cartridge out, you blow in the cartridge, give it the little wiggle, the up and down pops, things like that. It just brings back memories. Generator. What's going to be an easy generator to make? I want to do biofuel. I think there is. Enchant, no. Yeah, that guy. Ooh, that's not really all that great. Good for 10 seconds? Yeah. No. All right. Fine. We will go back to making our pitiful generator. We got furnace. Got some bars. Apparently I had enough of that. There we go. One generator for power. Okie dokie. Yeah, I had a guy stop in yesterday, and we were talking about old classic games. Um, I really wish they would. Oh my god, yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that same reaction. Oh, I was just like, are you kidding me? They're like, we're going to see who has the X factor. No, none of these people do. None. What are you talking about? You guys have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I was so irritated over that. Um, do I have? I do. It's probably in some weird place. Where did I stick the black table at? Yeah, stuck in a weird place. I'm missing a box. Oh my word. So what do you do for fun, Penrar? That would actually be fantastic to see Wolfsbane, but I've given up the fact that there's all this stuff. I've kind of given up the fact that the people making all of these Marvel movies actually are any real fans of the franchise. And on some levels, I'm a little upset with Stan Lee's endorsements of a lot of them, but on the other side of it, kind of like, well, it's technically his world, so who cares? I suppose it's not bad to not take it too terribly serious, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a fan. I will freely admit to that. I just put that in the wrong place. Oh, I'm gonna have to go make some more of those, aren't I? No, there'd be no way everyday fans would get it. I think you're absolutely right on that one. I think if we did a superhero movie the way we wanted to do it, wouldn't be, unless you were a diehard, you wouldn't understand what was even going on in it. But then too, a lot of the old Marvel, what really made those good is the format of them. The fact that it was really it was real closer to real world situation. It wasn't the superhero-esque escapades of like Batman and Superman and the DC. I think that's probably about the biggest reason why I never really enjoyed those, is because the heroes in the Marvel universe were always more relatable. They died. They had tragic. It wasn't like, hey, it's Superman. He died. Oh, wait. We didn't actually mean to kill him. Let's bring him back to life. Yes, that would have been cool. That would absolutely. I would be so on board with that. Oh, it just takes making all these pipes. Basic controls. So that's going to be redstone and osmium. And I have redstone here. Yeah, I would be down for some actual people made it. I would get on board with that, just because it would have more meaning to the fans, definitely. I was really kind of upset with the way they dealt the Infinity Wars. And how do you do the Infinity Wars before you ever do the Secret Wars? I mean, really? and then Venom's whole origin stories that they put out in the movies, how it was all wrong. And they had it wrong from the get-go. Even if we take the really crappy Spider-Man movies that they put out, where he first showed up with who's that? Tobey Maguire, Peter Maguire? I don't know. It's such a lousy Spider-Man. I just don't even care. Even that was irritating. I just no. How could you do something like that? Yeah, exactly. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ah, welcome back.
Yeah. We'll see about that one.
I'm a crafter. But yeah, it was like the whole Venom coming down from outer space. That's not how Venom shows up. Venom was actually excreted from a machine during the Secret Wars with Spider-Man in another dimension. And it's like, what? But you know, that's that trivial knowledge that diehard guys know, and the MCU wouldn't even had the first idea. All they saw was, hey, it's a Venom guy in a black suit, looks like a black Spider-Man, big and nasty and monstrous. We can make use of that. Shale just buggered out.
She's not in the channel.
I need a crafting table.
To make one, it's just 4 wood.
Hello. Just had somebody show up in the channel. Hi, Shale. I need cables.
Nope.
And she's buggered out. Okay. Saturday morning coffee is proving to be rather interesting.
Yeah, everybody's dropping like flies.
All right. So that should take care of that. And I just need to move these torchberries into something that will collect over there.
I kickstarted my internet. Well, my router, I should say.
Let me see. Just throw those in there for right now.
So we'll have to see.
There we go. All
feel
right,
like I
so
got
that's
some-
moving. Now, what I need... Restrict input. All right. So we will... That would have been a nice touch. That really would have been. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Heh.
We're having an old man's conversation around the early days of the MCU and how they've got it all kinds of screwed up and stuff that's way before your time. Yes, the ancient text. Absolutely. Oh, I had to go make. Okay. We have to make fire. Oh, that reminds me of that old. What is that? It was an old comedy. It's a movie about not. It's kind of like The Land Before Time. It was live action. Had a bunch of really corny acting on it.
Night of the Museum?
No. No.
You said fire. The only thing I could think of was boom, boom, fire power.
No. No, this is well before your time. And I'm not remembering the name of the title. Cavemen. That's actually what it was called. Because, we didn't actually have to do any fancy name. That was funny.
I'm glad you could laugh.
Well, so they would, they fixed they made the Neanderthal man a Homo erectus by walking up behind him and cracking his back and standing him up straight. Like somehow that fixes the Neanderthals hunched over. Hey, we make you Homo sapien now. Watch, crack back. Hey. Oh. Still working on our first cup of coffee this morning. And we are so far away from doing the stuff that we wanted. Oh, right. Craft. I need a crafting token. I think they're just called
Rafting token?
Yeah, Mechanism has a way to find a recipe.
Oh, okay. I'm out.
It's a card, and that I just want to have a restaurant called that, and then see how many people actually catch the reference, and you have like a small 2 table up front for people who have no idea what that means, and then the big open table section in the back for all the true fans. Like, hey, that's how we weed out the undesirables. You don't know what this is? I'm sorry. We can serve you water up front if you'd like. That's rude. I shouldn't be like that. I should apologize. I should not at all say things like that. Everybody. Of course, growing up, we always had things like that. It was like, oh, you don't know what this is? I'm sorry. Oh, that's just wrong. Now, that being said, I always did enjoy Nightcrawler, but I always thought Nightcrawler got better after he went and joined X-Force and got off the X-Men. Wrong place. But yes, all you drama llamas, here you go. You get your own personal little table. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Always feel bad every now and again. So what are you doing, Katoa?
Waiting.
The never-ending adventure.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's like my brothers. Who's your favorite Wolverine? Yeah, okay, you can just out front. Just leave. Just leave now. Just go away. I can't believe how much franchising that character got. in the MCU. I had nothing against the actor. I don't have any big issue with the actor, but I mean, holy cow.
I don't know.
Wolverine was not that great.
Nightcrawler's always been my favorite just because he could tell. I liked his little funny remarks and him being able to just disappear in a puff of smoke and reappear. Just up 1 minute I'm here. Hup, next one gone.
Yeah, well, that was. It gave him some definite advantages, but you know, not being able to see where he was going was another one of those fun little things. All right, what am I doing wrong here?
Just balanced them out.
Trying to remember how to use this thing. Here's my old man brain kicking in. What do you do with this thing? Thank you.
For what?
The Omniverse versus the Saturnine. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah, duh. Because it's like this, and then we encode it. And that's how that works. Because, again, old man brain not working. All right, powered. Transport configuration bottom. We want the output. Yes. All right. Now we'll stop that. Auto eject on output bottom. Hey, looky there, looky there. That's doing what we want to do. Now all we need is to pull off from these boxes and get rid of the stuff that we don't care about. So what we need is a filtration system.
I just thought about.
Yes. Royal Wineness.
Probably why I'm lagging so much.
What's that?
My render distance is like 12 chunks.
Oh, yeah, you might want to set that down a little bit.
I'll put it at 4.
I run mine at 8. But you are also hanging out at my place, which my place is very active.
I'm being attacked.
And you're standing outside in the dark. All right. I think we have... It's not full automation yet. I gotta figure out how I want to sort this stuff, but I'll deal with that later. This is good enough that I don't have to mess with it myself. I can just come down and load it up. So I'm good with that. All right. Come on, young buck. Buck Rogers. Now, there was an old... You want to have people screw their face up. Start talking about Buck Rogers in the 21st century. And about the only ones that any of them could probably remember is going to be the Daffy Duck version of Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. And you just kind of have to shake your head and go, why? It's Twiggy, but yes. Those are great. to the game center, Katoa.
Yeah, when I get the chance.
But yes, it does look like a tip. You're absolutely right on that. I love how even back then the villainesses were always way hotter than the heroes' women were. It's like the bad guys get all the cute chicks and the good guys get the dogs. It's just hey, come back here, you.
No. I'm on the way.
All right. Let's see. There's that.
As long as I stay away from your house, Jesus, my ping is ridiculous.
All right. So there's one for you. There's one for me. And then we'll put this right in here. So take off all of your things and put it in the crate.
Oh.
You get to keep the potato cannon, but that's it. No elytras, no claws, no rings, no anything else.
I get to keep my steak, right?
Yeah, you can have no steak. Yes, absolutely. The Last Starfighter was epic beyond belief. It's probably my favorite one to watch as well.
I can't put my crate inside of another crate.
Wouldn't put it on the ground.
I did.
Yeah, no steak, no food, no nothing, because the idea here is that we should be getting all of our bullets from inside the game.
You took a majority of the bullets.
No, I'm filling up the loaders. I'll give you your bullets to start with. You should leave those alone.
Whoops.
Home field advantage. Not that it does me a whole lot of good.
Why?
Because I don't remember where I put all the bullet loaders at.
What do they look like?
I can't tell you that. You have to discover them.
Why is there so much sand over here?
Oh, there's one.
And you made... Oh, so they're just pressure points. Pressure plates. Pressure points.
Pressure plates. Yes, you have to stay inside the walls here.
Ah, shit.
Do you have a shield? I just saw you with a shield.
I don't even need to know the maze. The game is showing me what the maze looks like.
Yep. What? Oh, that would be a good idea. Okay, now I have to go out and actually build that. Use it to demolish a mountain or something. Death Blossom attack. Oh, we could actually probably build that really close because we have Create, which has a turntable in it, so we could spin it around. All we would need is the launcher. You're saying that, and my brain's like, hey, we could actually make that work. The only thing we can't do is the up and down, the Z axis, but we could do the Y axis fairly easily. That would be pretty funny. All right, not all the loaders are loaded up. Where are you at? Get out of there. That would be what that would be like. Would absolutely kill the ping on the server.
Ah, shoot. I can't hear you. Give me a sec.
The amount of updates. would be so worthwhile to do at least once. But the updates, yeah, absolutely would just kill the server. All right, I'm gonna put that on the list of things to do one weekend. I have a sand making machine. We have ways to get lots and lots of gunpowder, so making the TNT would be easy. What we would need to do is come up with a catapult mechanism. And that would be it. Yeah, we would just need to come up with a catapulter. And then, yeah, we could absolutely just...
Hello?
Death blocks. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear nothing.
Hello?
Right. Hello.
Hey, you still got a shield and claws on, dude. Cheat.
Oh. Huh, I forgot about that.
Cheater! And you have night vision goggles. Cheater.
I can't have my night vision goggles?
Naked as a jaybird. Here, I'll take off my Halloween costume so there can be no doubts. We can make red vector plates, actually. I think vector plates are... They should be, because I'm using the damage plates right now. Yeah. But then what we would need... So we could put the... We get turntable from Create. We put a dispenser on top of that. We load the dispenser with full stacks of TNT. We send the dispenser around in circles, and we surround it with red vector plates. This only kind of gets you like a 4D direction, though.
For what?
Death Blossom.
What's that?
Okay. You can't go back in that crate. That's your bullet supply you get to start with.
5.
Yes. You ready? I'll give you a head start. Go.
You know this doesn't work because we can see each other on the map.
That's besides the point. Just because you can see, you can always turn the map off, by the way.
What?
That's a hotkey.
What hotkey is that?
You would have to ask. Biz scarves. Yeah. That would be pretty good. Oh, yeah, but it also just turns you absolutely invisible. That kind of defeats the purpose of this. I just need to go find the map, which is Zero's map. It's like why? So in my case, the mini map is the minus key. You can just turn the radar off.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Well, yeah, but having the armor on makes it so that the potato cannon can't do its full effects. Now, eventually, I plan to putting a crossbow with some fireworks in here for like a rocket launcher, but you have to trade in your potato cannon for the rocket launcher. And then that would only be good for one shot, and then you have to go trade it back in to get the potato cannon back. And I also wanted to put in a potato spud dispenser, or a poison potato spud dispenser, as an extra power-up. So there's power-ups to this I'm trying to add into it. I just haven't built it all in just yet.
You missed one.
Missed one what? You running around collecting bullets?
No.
I told you I didn't get them all. Yes, Spud Wars.
They do not fire very far.
Oh, got you. Well, and the fun part is you can't go back to the same bullet loader over and over again. They're on a timer. Come on. I thought
These
you were
things do not fire very far.
you were an expert PvPer and a FPSer. Oh, this reminds me of the old Doom games, walking around through this enclosed space. That was such a good design decision for that.
My toes.
Wish the grass had finished growing all the way in. Yes, exactly. Wolfenstein was actually... I think I preferred Wolfenstein over the original Doom, but, you know... Who could forget all the pixelated nudity that went on in that original game? Yep, Hexon, that was pretty good. Yes, with the magic
What do you
and
got?
the daggers. Ha 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 ha. Give me bullets.
Ah!
I should have put a bed down for us to make certain that we could get back here easy.
Oh, lag.
Oh. Yeah, this is... I think we get about a half a dozen people in here playing this, and this will just turn into a free-for-all mess. This will be fun. Oh, that's a skeleton. Yeah, potato gun doesn't work against skeletons, so I got some spots I need to light up. This is why we test these things. Or maybe we just leave them in there because, you know, it's something that you can run into. Wahahaha. Yes, it really would. Ah, cheat, right hand on top of the... good shot. Good shot. Let's see where I ended up at. I think the advent of the crossbow rocket launcher, the poison potato, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it dark in some places so that the skellies will spawn at night. And that'll keep people moving and scaring the crap out of them. This actually turned out much better than I thought it was.
It's hard as hell to hit these things.
Well, that was the point behind it. I need to finish getting these things enchanted so that they don't fall to pieces on us. Because I don't know if you noticed, but mine's about half dead.
Mine's like a quarter of the way. But even if you aim directly at somebody, you have to really be like on shit. You realize there's no way in hell I'm coming back there, right?
Oh.
Because that requires me to go
There
through
you
your
go.
base, and that's a long.
I'll be nice. I'll just bring you back over here. Here's your gun.
Oh, I don't care about.
Yeah, I need to go and I need to make more of these. And
I
then,
lost all my fucking levels.
you do know we have you can just put the gun in the box right here. It's fine. We have an ender farm, right? Yes, I think this is going to be a worthwhile game with enough bodies in here to play. Go back on my Halloween costume. Yeah, I just need to finish building it all out, get the last bits of the stuff in place. Belt. those can just stay there. I don't care. So if you take this to the, you go to the next page, and it's the overworld end portal. And then you walk through the big purple portal. And then there's another one right here. And you take him to the Ender Farm. Somebody left the emptier running. Oh. Okay. Behind you.
Oh. Holy crap.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. And get you some levels.
Everything's just one shot.
Yes, because they're falling down far enough to die from one hit. That was the purpose. Ow, don't hit me.
Hey, you got in the blast radius.
It's not properly chunked aligned, so it doesn't spawn as quickly as it should, but it works. It's functional enough. Wow, really?
What?
You smacked me from all the way across the platform.
Oh yeah, it's because I got the sword I'm wielding.
Hey, take care, Fanmar. Thanks for stopping by. It was great talking with you. I'll catch you on the next time. Good luck on your day. Have fun.
Oh, this is a great place to upgrade my sword.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Somebody took out one of the leaves. Yeah, there's an enchanting table and everything over here.
Yeah, so because most of the utilities I use are from that crafting table thing.
Then there's a grindstone, and in some of these labeled crates as you go around, like here's a cork hat with Insight 3 on it, so it'd be great for getting your levels up faster.
I have Insight 3.
Oh, well, there you go.
I have Insight 3 Soulbound. My chest piece is the only thing with Prot 4.
Somebody's been busy over here, I can see.
Why say that?
Because the book boxes are more filled up than normal. All right.
Book boxes.
Yeah, that's what those boxes around the side are. Just filled with books. Okay, and then when you're ready to go back, you can either teleport directly back, and it'll cost you 3 experience levels to wherever it is you want to go. Or you can pop back over to the end portal to the overworld, walk through, you'll come back through into that cave, and then there's another one of those waystones there, and then you can teleport to anywhere on that side free of charge. Kind of the whole reason why that 2-hop system's in place there.
Makes sense. Some of these Endermen are dying on impact.
Yeah. Some of them jump to try to get the Endermite that's up top. So they fall just slightly further and die on impact.
So that means you fixed the Endermite despawning problem.
Yeah, I just labeled them. That's all we had to do for that. Just label them. All right. I need... Oh, you know... No.
Potato recovery.
Yeah. We'll enchant your gun, and we'll has a chance of not expending a potato when it fires the potato.
Yeah.
But I think with everything else in place over there, a bed to respawn at, that works well for a war game style scenario. And then, so the other one we have is a capture the
Holy
flag.
crap.
What?
I look away for 2 seconds and I get the entirety of the
Oh yeah, it fills up
3x3. Swung once and laid waste to everything.
Yep. It's quick. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I need a way to sort. Sort.
Wait, so Enderman dropped books?
No. So
Oh,
Kalia
you were using
and
books.
yes, Kalia
Okay.
and Mizuke go out there, and they'll take the books and go over to the enchanting table and enchant the book.
They'll just farm enchanted books. I got you.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I wonder, is that really? We'll go make one.
I'm
'cause
surprised you don't have an ender thing that just drags everything.
the ender thing that just drags everything.
It's like a ender hopper, basically.
Oh, well, we can make ender hoppers, but at the time we built that, we didn't have quite the access to the resources that we do now. Oh, I gotta go to the house. Supposed to be working on Botania stuff so I can get things going for Gaia farming, and just what I have spent my morning on is working on fixing up the bone meal farm. That and you know, a spud war with you.
Yeah.
I get 2 of these. I think it turned out rather nice. I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a lot farther along than I thought it was, and I think it just needs a little extra work, and it's done. I think the advent of the rocket launcher crossbow would be fun, and the spud, the poison spud bullets would be fun.
Yep.
That I need to go farm some starlight or whatever to make invincibility enchants. Because that is the other piece of that particular puzzle that we need. Because then you don't have to worry about the spuds getting dying. And then off from that one, we're also planning on doing another version, which is Capture the Flag or King of the Hill. Haven't decided which one. And then I suppose we could do a team match, but team matches is easy. It's just declaring who's on what team, and then don't shoot your teammate.
Okay, now that's something I want to check out.
What's that?
Well, so there's an enchantment called Hammer Mobility.
Oh yeah. So that's fine. I have spruce planks. Why is this thing being stupid? Because I was looking at the wrong thing. You have to get far enough in Botania to make
Get
a
me all near.
yes,
Yes.
which is a ritual you have to do.
It's a pretty badass weapon.
Yeah. Well, and you have to eat a golden apple in order to pick it up and carry it around.
Golden apples you can craft as long as you got apples.
Actually, you can grow them. Come to find out,
What?
there's a sapling called a mysterious sapling that if you grow it and chop it down, it will give you golden apples. So I had that running in my tree farm and made like 4 or 5 stacks worth of golden apples.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of golden apples. The golden apples are kind of like one of those, We have tons of it now. It's no longer that big of a deal. For what it's worth. Okay, so that's not going to do what I think it's supposed to do. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That up, put that there.
Who's got the blue? Oh, that's Shell. Jail. That's Miss Heather. Who's purple?
That is Mikuze and Kilia.
Uh-huh. Time to start lagging my ass off.
Oh, you came over here to my place?
Yeah.
New filter. Material. Nope. There we go. Minimum 32, max 64. I wonder.
Oh, the hilt settled. Damn.
wonder if we can change these. Oh, cool. Stop that. I want you to change the color. There we go. Blue.
Whoa, there's different diamonds.
I'm not quite following.
You can make pristine diamonds, pristine emeralds, and pristine lapis.
You don't make those.
Well, there's something you can get, isn't it?
You find them.
Yeah.
They're out of.
Geodes.
Yep, that's the word I was looking for. Ooh, I wonder. Could it be that simple? Oh. Stop being such a pain. What have I done? What I've done is lock myself in.
I can make a metal handle.
Blue, green,
Yeah.
green. Oh, nice. Give me that back. Okay, what's that's shipping that out?
Ah, I gotta find a bolt. That sucks.
Here we go. Red on top. Hey, look at that. Look at that. All right. Minimum 32, max 64. Save. New filter. Item stack. Birch berries. Green. 32. 64. Save. And that should. Oh, that's wonderful.
What is?
Instant sorting.
Alright then. I got an enchanted golden apple? When the hell did that happen?
Oh, yeah, I probably should put that there instead. There. Okay. That's a neat new trick.
What is?
So I just started filtering with mechanism.
Nice.
Yeah. This works very well to keep. Now my whole bone meal farm is completely magical.
I has to go digging.
This thing is struggling to keep up. It is definitely a very pitiful generator. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. It's producing power. We are getting bone meal and turning it into bone blocks. And all of that is being handled the way it needs to be. And there's no longer a fill-up.
Rabbit killing grounds?
Yeah, jail needed rabbits. And that basically just dumps you off at a desert where there were rabbit spawns that were occurring.
Hmm.
That's all. Nothing special. All right. I'm going to call that a big win. That's success today. We've got a couple of things going and moving in the right direction.
Oh, you can enchant this stuff.
What stuff?
I didn't know that. The Tetra stuff.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
didn't know that.
It takes book enchants to enchant it, and then you just put it in the crafting table for Tetra, and off you go.
No, you can stick it inside the enchanting table, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I should make some. You can. Well, that would be a news on me. I think it's going
tried
to
it.
fill up fast.
I stuck it in the enchanting table, and it was
I
like,
need
yeah.
An upgrade token. I think I want at least 2. Yeah, that should be more than sufficient to keep that thing running forever. It's snowing. It's the evening of the snowshine. The only problem about living on top of a mountain is it's just it snows like all the time. All right, so that should make certain. Yeah, I'm already up to 277 blocks. 78. Just watching this thing count. These guys fall down, die, their stuff goes into the box beautifully. All the torch berries and bone comes into the formulaic assembler, and it just gets handled.
Well, that's nice. As long as you don't pick up the workbench for Tetra, it just stays a workbench. But as soon as you break it, it turns into a regular crafting table.
Yep. Yep. I wonder... if we can... Oh. No, it's only going to do one at a time. Oh, but we can put upgrades into this thing. Ha 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 ha. How ha. So we make some energy upgrades and speed upgrades, and I bet you that thing can keep up. Eat, my little munch do. Eat. Yeah, good.
What the hell? Simple black hole tank. Oh yeah.
So we want this, which is osmium and that. Gas, anchor. Where is the energy? That is gold and infused. So basically iron, glass, and gold. Good thing I have a gold farm. Good thing we have a gold farm. Some gold. There's some iron. I probably got way more gold than I will even use.
Enchantment sorter.
Yes, enchantment sorter.
What does that do?
It sorts your enchantments. Oh, that's water. Keep walking past water streams and thinking I'm hearing cicadas. It's terrible.
I'm trying to think.
Well, that's a difficult task, isn't it?
Well, because the cicada's back in your house.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
You found it?
Oh, yeah. Well, not a
Where'd
long
you
time
find it?
ago.
Where'd you find it?
Huh? I found it behind my my mechanical crafter.
Ah, okay, so yeah.
No, I found that a while ago. I've already returned that to you. Osmium. That's right. I needed osmium. Osmium to the rescue. Okay, let's see. I probably should just ask the warehouse to bring it to me. It would be faster and easier. But no, I'm just going to come over here, be stubborn about it. Ooh, treasure chest. I will take the diamond. Lots of potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Hey, Focus is looking for somebody to come play with him.
Huh?
Focus.
What about him?
He popped in. He's looking for somebody to come play with him.
Oh, he's in general.
Ah, Osmium. There we go. I've got another 30 minutes left on our stream. We're going to try and get as much of this taken care of. Hello?
Pop over for 2 seconds to the general chat, and Discord says, "Nah, I'm done."
Interesting. All right. Oh, I need redstone. Redstone.
Yeah, we've been me and him have been clearing gunfire.
Huh. Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's hysterical.
All right. So to make the speed, we need infused alloy. To make the energy, we need infused alloy. So I need 16 infused alloy.
Potato recovery 3. Oh. At this point, I'm just farming Enderman and getting enchanted books.
I would ask the question, why are you doing it the hard way? You realize that I have a whole village trader system, right?
I enjoy this way. That, and it's helping me hone my sword.
Ah. Well, okay. That's 4. Let's start. Grab. There we go. So 1, 2.
Yeah.
What? I will just let the whole thing run.
And we proceed to lag the fuck out.
And away you go.
Yeah, again, lag the fuck out.
Yeah, you are running the cooling pad, right? Hello?
So what are you doing?
I am making infused alloy and grinding up some gold. Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm making infused alloy and grinding up gold and osmium.
Nice.
I almost have all of the infused that I need. This can go back in here. I think I have all the osmium I'm going to need. Store gold in there for right now. Now we would need 16 of those. So we'll leave the glass here. And who doesn't want to leave a diamond just floating around somewhere weird? Now we're just waiting on the osmium. Once this is done, then we will have made speed and energy upgrades, and we can take that over and slot that into the auto crafter, and that should speed up the crafter's crafting capabilities and make it sip at the power generation. And then, over the course of the next few days, I am going to go spend a whole lot of time in the Twilight Highlands and decorate your entire house in cicadas. I scared him away from the channel. Alright. I think this is going to pretty much do us for today. I know we're supposed to run for 2.5. You'll have to pardon me. But I think in and out, in and out. Make up your mind.
I wish I could.
That's all right. I think we're just about closing in on done here for today's stream. There's the speed.
I wish I could.
Oh. Wow, I'm an idiot.
Why?
I didn't make enough resources.
Huh.
I did not count that recipe correctly at all. Ugh. It's all right. No, I don't want that. I want this.
Currently waiting for Minecraft to make up its mind if it wants to fix itself, crash, do the cha-cha slide.
It's in the middle of crisscrossing right now.
I can tell.
All right. Let me just wait for this slow machine again. Yeah, I've only made the basic reactor, and it's been supplying all of my power needs thus far.
Yeah.
I haven't had to make anything bigger than that one.
I didn't have to make anything bigger. I just chose to. Power, the power isn't bad, but it's when you start trying to go further that it starts getting annoying.
Well, I think my biggest complaint is the uranite for power.
No, on my mining expeditions, I found more than enough, so I never really ran out of it.
That being said, Mechanism's nuclear reactor is far worse and far more painful to set up.
I believe it.
Mother, son of a...
Huh.
Let's just make this worse.
Why not?
Because I did not make the things that I needed. I put osmium in the machine instead of iron. I was getting basic control circuits instead of infused alloy.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
the control circuit is a 2-to-1 redstone ratio, so it ate up even that much more redstone than what I was planning on expending.
Yikes.
So now I had to pull back out everything, get more redstone out to feed back into the machine, and put the right stuff in there.
And then wait even longer.
Yep. Ugh. There's 4. The problem is you can't put the speed in without putting the energy in, because otherwise you end up eating all of the energy and you never get anything done because the speed costs so much to run. And I may not need the full speed upgrade. I may only need a partial speed upgrade. I'm pretty certain I'm only going to need a partial. There. We can speed that machine up instead. Yeah, I don't care. I'll throw a couple of speed upgrades in the metallurgy confuser. This thing's slow enough as it is. The only way to make it faster is to throw a bunch of upgrades into it and then upgrade it so that it will do parallel processing. And that's all well fine and dandy, except that once you get to that point, the power requirements for that thing is astronomical. Because it multiplies the power requirements per the number of separate internal machines that it's actually producing. So it's like standing up 8 of those things at one time. It's just expensive. That's okay. And the energy goes in, and the price per operation goes down, and we are happy, happy, happy. But it's all this little formulaic assembler can do to stay ahead of the incoming bones. So we'll start with 2 upgrades. We're still on a net positive and price per operation.
Oh.
Ooh. Now we're in a negative. Speed. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that flow.
When is this fall 2021 coming, man?
When it's fall.
Hello?
Hello.
Nah, I can't hear nothing again.
Uh,
God.
all right. We're going to say we're really happy with the setup of this now.
Nice.
It's a little clumsy. It's a little big, and I could probably streamline this a lot cleaner and clean up all the wirings. And actually, in fact, I know I could, because then I could just encode everything. But you know what? It's good enough for today.
Nice.
And it is staying ahead of these guys as they fall down here and die and drop the stuff into the hoppers. So at the end of the days, I think I'm really good with that.
Got you.
So what?
I just realized why Focus went to the general chat instead of joining in with us.
Oh, because we're in stream?
Yeah, well, no, well, because, yeah, we're in the streaming channel, but there's a lock on it, so only certain people can join into it, and I've forgotten about it.
Yeah. All right. So that's... Oops. You'll have to bear with me one moment. I will be right back. And so with that, we're going to call it a day right here. It's been a good stream. We got a lot done. We went completely away from what we were planning on doing. So we'll try to do some more Botania stuff. But hey, the bone meal farm is absolutely like just producing like no tomorrow. So this is a good sign. We'll be able to use that to help speed up a lot of other contraptions that we will use in the future, as well as to feed other things. So we're happy about that at the end. And on top of that, it gives us some bone blocks that we can use for builds and whatnot too as we move forward. So thank you all for coming out. This has been Saturday Morning Coffee. I am Nori, and we've been live from the Digital Engineering server. And this has been our mess. And I hope everybody has a good day. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for Sunday Morning Coffee. Good night, good evening, good afternoon. Take care.